Never know what kind of car we in.
See how much you be partying in.
Hey guys, how's it going? Crunchie here. Welcome back to another video. So today I'm bringing you guys the Q&A, which should have gone up yesterday, but I was so busy yesterday, I apologize guys. Basically what happened was, I got myself a GoPro, okay? It's the Hero 4 Silver Edition. It's awesome. The view on it is absolutely insane, and I can't wait to use this. I was gonna go and use this yesterday to make the Q&A out in a forest in a really awesome spot, but the SD card, I ordered an SD card and it needs micro SD, so that was a fail on my behalf. I've got another one coming hopefully tomorrow, so I'll be able to make a vlog of this. I'm super pumped, I really am. The view on this thing is insane. I'm going to try and show you guys. Alright, so you can kind of see it there, how much is in angle right there. I know the lighting isn't the best, but it's absolutely insane. Okay, so we're going to be reading these off my phone again, because I think it's fun this way. I find it fun. So the first question, I'm going to take some questions first off of my reacting to my old videos video, which is the previous one. So if you want to go and check that out, the link is down below. But the first question I'm picking up on this video is no intro. The intro song was the best. I absolutely completely forgot to put the intro on the last video, so I apologise about that. And the same guy, this is Van de Venter Brink, and that's the same guy, and he says, "You've been making videos for so long, how long does it take to edit one video from start to finish?" So this is a great question, it really is, and I still need to make the editing video. Oh my god, I keep forgetting. Okay, so it takes, depending on what video it is. For example, I'm making this one now. Does recording the video count as editing, or, you know, making a video from start to finish? Who knows? But strictly speaking, with editing, it depends how much I mess up, because I mess up quite a lot. I tend to talk really fast, and then it just, like, stutters into a massive mess. So it doesn't take that long. Maybe around, for a video like this, it might take around half an hour to an hour tops to edit this, depending on, like I said, if I mess up and all that stuff. But on a progress video, what I do to make that a lot easier is just, like, record and edit and, like, cut it up as I do it, because if I left like an hour of footage to edit through at the end, then that would suck. So on a video like this, like I said, probably around, we'll just call it 45 minutes. On like a progress video, probably in total around an hour and a half to edit. So not too long, but long enough, I guess. The next question, let's go through this. From Sniper Up Top, this is also on the same video, and he says, "I have the same computer background noise in my videos, how do you fix it?" So again, I will show you guys that in the editing video, which I promise I will make this week. I'm really sorry about that, but fixing the background noise, I'll put a little screenshot on the screen right now. I'll do that for you guys. On the screen right now, there's a little screenshot on Camtasia. That's what I use personally to get rid of the audio, so if you're using that as well, then hopefully that's, you know, simple enough to follow for you guys and you can find it. But screenshot right now, you can see obviously where it has the background removal part, and you can obviously move it up from however much percent you want on that. I tend to have it around 30%, 20%, depending on how much background noise I have, but my computer's fairly quiet, so, you know, my microphone isn't even near the computer, so I'm pretty lucky with that. But again, just maybe if that doesn't work fully, just move your computer, or maybe move the microphone, see if that works. So hopefully that answered that question. So this video really wasn't meant to get questions from you guys for this video, but those of you guys who did ask questions, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now, go back to last week's Q&A and pick some off there. Okay, so the first question off that video is from Groovy Moves RS, and he says, "Nice video. For your next Q&A, do you think 120 Slayer will be a future goal, and if so, want a race?" Definitely, the race is on, and yes, 120 is definitely going to be a massive goal of mine, and something I do want to achieve once I hit 99. 99 is coming around pretty quickly. A new progress video will be out very soon, probably in the next few days or so, but yeah, definitely going for 120. The cape looks awesome, and I'll race you, alright? I'll race you. Okay, next up is a question from RS. He was on the last Q&A, so thank you for being so active. And he says, "Are you excited for the new Slayer mobs coming out this month?" Definitely yes. Can't wait for that. It's going to be awesome. I love Slayer, so it's going to be a ton of fun. The next question is coming in from Broken Base, and they say, "Xcode A fan." Of course, I love Xcode A. His life stories are the things that inspired me on my gaming channel, which, by the way, if you want to go and subscribe to, all the links are down below. That would be sweet if you want to go and subscribe to that. That'd be awesome. Got a new video going up tonight, not the same time as this one. I think half an hour ago it went up, so if you want to go and check that out, that would be sweet, it really would, and I wouldn't be able to appreciate that enough. It's got a bunch of new Black Ops 3 gameplay, zombies, all that stuff. If you enjoy that stuff, hop over there. But yes, 100% Xcode A fan, he is awesome. He followed me on Twitter a few weeks ago, which was just insane. I couldn't believe that. I was so happy. It literally made my month. It was awesome. We had a conversation about RuneScape, which was just insane. So yeah, he's an awesome guy. Love his videos. If you don't watch him, definitely go and check him out. Next up, we have a question from Sode72, and he says, what is the song name? I'm not too sure if you meant intro song or if you meant like the background music. I'm not really too sure. The background music you'll probably hear right now, or like towards the beginning of the video, tends to be Logic 5am, the instrumental version, because that just sounds awesome in videos. And also the intro song is Eminem's Superman, but it's a remix version. I'll put the link and the name down below if you want to go and check that out. The next question is coming in from Samuel Hannaford, and he says, what are your top 3 favourite games and why? Well, RuneScape, Call of Duty, that is really loud, man. RuneScape, Call of Duty, and probably Battlefield. I don't really play many other games. Those 3 are the ones I tend to play, so I'll just go with those. Don't really have a specific order. I like them all equally the same, because obviously they're all like different games anyway, so yeah, I like all of those 3. But let me know down below, what's your favourite games? Let me know. The next question is coming in from, I'm really sorry if I say this wrong, Nilesh Nil Agarwal. I'm not really too sure how to say that. Not really too sure. That's not even going to focus. It's the second comment down. Not too sure how to say that, I really do apologise. But they say, hey Crunchie, I love your videos, thank you very much. And they also say, why do you have the name Crunchie X? Shouldn't it just be Crunchie? This is for my in-game name on RuneScape. And to be honest, I just like Crunchie X, I don't know why. The X is a capital, so it's not like Crunchie X, but you know what I mean. I don't really know, I just like the X on the end. Crunchie I think was taken at the time, so yeah, I'm stuck with Crunchie X until I can change it to just Crunchie on its own, but I quite like Crunchie X, I'm not really too sure. Let me know what you think, should I change it, should I not? I quite like it, but let me know what you think down below. The next question is from someone who didn't want me to say their name, which is fine because it's not a screenshot because it's coming from my phone anyway. But they wanted me to mention them as Solo Scythe, so there we go. And they say, can you use this in your next Q&A? What do you think of Deadman mode and will you ever try it out? I did mention this in a video before. I will not be doing this because I don't play old school at all, and if I went into it in Deadman mode, I would pretty much be a dead man or a dead woman, so I'm not going to do that. I don't play old school. I might do it sometime in the future, but for right now, RS3 is where I am. You guys are mainly RS3, so I'm pleasing you guys and I guess myself as well. So sorry about that, but maybe in the distant future, but not anytime soon. So the next question is coming in from It's Baby Shane, and they say, what is the most funny thing that's happened to you in-game and in real life so far? So I have a personality where I pretty much laugh at anything, so most things in life day to day are pretty funny to me, but I guess in game, if you guys remember, if you were watching me back then when I made the Elf City progression videos, I think it's one of the first episodes, I went into the Agility Wildy course, the Wildy Agility course I should say, and someone PK'd me, so I put that in the video, but this part I didn't. I went back and tried to kill them, and then it just went so badly. I was literally running away from them like around the whole agility course for so long. I couldn't stop laughing because at the same time I was like panicking. I was like, please don't die, please don't die. Didn't have anything on me, but I just couldn't be bothered to run back and forth, but I died in the end and I was so frustrated, but I just couldn't stop laughing at the same time. So that was pretty funny. And of course the buying GF, not for me personally, because you know, I'm about buying BFs. But yeah, back in those days, that was pretty funny as well, just dancing for money, all that stuff. I think the old classic days were probably the funniest, but also in real life, there's so many times, like I said, I laugh at everything like day to day. So the funniest thing in real life so far, I guess, is, it's so hard to pick. I'm going to pick one thing, okay? This isn't the funniest, but it was definitely a hilarious moment. In school, it was in secondary school, I think it was in year 10 or year 11, so we were practicing for our GCSEs, or like, I don't know what you guys call them in like different countries, but here in the UK, they were GCSEs, and I was doing, I think it was child development, so I was like obviously learning about babies and all that stuff. So I was learning about that. And before class, there was like me and 3 girls, which pretty much hung out as like a group. We were like best friends sort of thing back in the day in school. And we all like made a plan to go against this one girl. And from this day, we literally plotted everyone like every single day what to do. And we pulled a prank on her. We were walking and we were like standing in like a direct line. I don't know how she didn't notice this, but we were all in a direct line. She was on the end. and the person on the other end hit into the person, so it was like dominoes. It was literally like one person like this, and it was like, you know, like hitting into each other, and then she was on the end. That was probably the worst impression I've ever done in my life, but she was on the end. She like got hit, and she was quite big, okay, not being rude or anything, but she was quite big, and she fell into this bush, which we thought was hilarious. All these year 7s saw her. It was hilarious. She just fell in there, left a massive like dent in it. Like I said, not trying to be harsh or anything like that, but the dent stayed there for the rest of the year. It didn't go away. It didn't grow back. It just died, and it was left like that. That was hilarious, but it was a thorn bush. We had no idea. So she had thorns in her for like the next double period. It was like a 2-hour lesson. Thorns all over her, like her blazer and uniform, and that must have been so painful, like the one she couldn't get out. So that was pretty funny that day. And like I said, no, there was no hard feelings or anything like that, because since that day we literally like pranked each other every single day. So that was pretty funny. Thank you for the question and memorabilia, I guess. So yeah, thank you for that one. Okay, so I'm going to pick one more question for this Q&A. I know it's been kind of short, but the questions have been really awesome, and I seriously thank you for that. So the final question on this video itself is from Saunders Mania, and they say, great vid Crunchy, thank you very much. And they also say, a question for the next Q&A. What is your #1 money making in RS? Keep up the good work. So thank you for that. That really means a lot. And money making, just do PVM and Slayer. I know I don't sell my Slayer loot tab at all, but I also do PVM on the side. I actually do bossing, you guys just don't see it. For some reason, I never put it in videos, and I don't even know why. If you want to see it in videos, give the video a massive thumbs up. Let me know down below, because I don't know why I don't do it. I'm a bit stupid, but I'll put it in videos from now on. Like I said, if you just chuck the video a thumbs up, let me know you want to see it, because then I'll put it in videos. I don't know, I just don't really find it that entertaining to do. It's kind of AFK, I guess, if you're doing just like Bandos or Zami, so I don't really put it in videos, but I do bossing and stuff like that, which adds up to a decent amount, I guess, so that is pretty much what I do. But there we go, guys, that is everything for today's Q&A. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, check it a massive thumbs up. Like I said before, just thank you so much. I say this every single week, but seriously, thank you so much just for like submitting your questions. It keeps the series alive, and I promise you guys, next time I'll do it with the GoPro, get an awesome spot before it starts getting dark too early. Like right now, it's 4 PM. If you heard my phone, then I apologise. It's 4 PM. Look at that darkness outside. It's crazy, so I have to do it on a weekday when I'm off, but I'll definitely get on with that GoPro. I'm super pumped for that, so let me know if you want to see videos with that, like just vlogs and stuff like that. Let me know, but thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
Superman ain't saving shit. Girl, you can jump on Shady's